Yes, everybody, and welcome back to another live stream on the channel. I've had a fucking enough. And I'm going to get this simply out the way. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications. Subscribe to the new channel, please. Because I'm sick to fucking death of talking about how shit this fucking club is. So, if you want to see a positive me, you want to see a better personality of me, subscribe to the second channel. We're 40 subs away from 100. Get that done. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, get the comments in down below. We're going to talk about how crap this fucking team is. We're going to talk about, and I'm going to call out some fucking fans tonight. I say tonight on this show, because I've watched some clips. I've seen some fucking stuff on the internet about, oh, we're on a fantastic run. You're being negative about the club for no reason. We've only lost 3 times in the past 20 games. We're going to Budapest. We're going to Wembley. Give the man a chance. Fuck the fucking man and the chance. I want this manager gone today. I want the players out of this football club this summer. I have given the players, some of the players, a benefit of the doubt. I've watched some of the game back, and there is no identity, no fucking fight, no passion for the fucking badge, no fucking desire to even win a game. If you haven't got desire to beat Wolverhampton Wanderers, who are bottom of the fucking league, who are absolute dross, then you should be sold immediately. Immediately. Not just the manager, Richard Hughes, Michael Edwards, you can fucking join. I gave you the benefit of the doubt for the past couple of years. Yeah? But you can all fuck off today, mate. Richard Hughes, Edwards, get out. I don't give a fuck if you're spending 60 million on fucking Jacket Potato, Jeremy Jacket on all that. I don't give a toss if you're going to go and spend another 400 million this summer. You're not doing your fucking job. You're buying fucking crap. You're not giving out contracts. You're not sorting out the positions that we need. Everyone at this club needs to go. Not just the manager, the players, everyone at the backroom staff needs to go. And then how about this? What we can do is once we've sacked everyone, we can go on in LinkedIn and do what we did a couple of years ago and fucking put a set piece coach on the LinkedIn. I still can't fucking believe that. That still winds me up to this day. The fact that this football club decided to put out on fucking LinkedIn that you can apply to be a fucking set piece coach. We're not a fucking Sunday League team. We're the biggest team in England. One of the biggest teams on world football. 6 times European champions. 20 times English Premier League champions. And we've got players in this team who are coming out making excuses. Szoboszlai! You was the last player I didn't want to go in at. Why are you putting on your fucking Instagram, oh, Vinny Jr., I've got your boots? We have just lost to bottom of the league and our players are coming out on their Instagram posting other footballers' boots. What the fuck is this? What is this, man? We lost to Wolverhampton Wanderers. One of the worst teams, factually, in Premier League history. Factually. We've still got to watch the press conference from yesterday. There's a reason why I didn't watch it last night, because I think if I watched it last night, I genuinely would have said something I would have regret, and I think I genuinely would have absolutely smashed up my room. Genuinely. I am absolutely seething at yesterday. And I've been seething for fucking weeks and months, because I've been telling, man, we're not playing well. Oh, but we got a last minute against Nottingham Forest. We put 5 past West Ham. Yesterday was the story of our season. How is it Slot's fault your bum attackers can't score? Okay, why is it then Arne Slot is setting up why is it Arne Slot is wasting 45 minutes playing boring, negative, no style of play, no identity style of football? Why is he letting our midfielders get run through? Why is he leaving players on the pitch that are fucking shit and they should be sold in the summer? Care to answer any of those? Care to answer any of those? Smash the like button, hit the subscribe. Let's get through some of your comments. Big up to Jacob in the house. He's got to go, blood. He's got to go more than fucking go. Arne Slot should be walking back. The only reason Arne Slot isn't walking back to fucking Liverpool is because he wouldn't even make it back in time to walk back to get to the fucking next game that we got Wolves in 2 days. We've got Wolves again in 2 days. I agree with you. Slot needs to go. Bro, Arne Slot should have been sacked after fucking PSV, mate. People burying their head in the sand. It's a joke. People are actually burying their head in the sand. And this is where I'm going to call out some YouTubers. I'm sorry. Redmen TV. Oh, I can't call out the manager because I will lose my access because I won't be able to interview Jeremy Frimpong. What's more important? Your soul and your identity as a human being or the fucking pound note? What is more important? The fucking identity and the value of you as a human being or the fucking pound note? There's other YouTubers as well selling themselves out. Oh, go and get your OK jerseys, guys. Put your 5% in and you can get a Liverpool fake shirt. Fuck your fucking fake shirts. We've just lost to Wolves and you're advertising fake Liverpool shirts. Fuck off, man. We've just lost to Wolves and your first thing is to say is use 5%, this, and that, and you can get a Liverpool fake shirt. Fuck your fucking fake shirts, you fucking fake pieces of shit. I've had enough of it, man. The same people that's calling out this team, oh, you're being negative. I don't agree with your opinions. I don't agree with you selling fake Liverpool kits. Oh, but I've got to put food on the table for my family. I'm all for people earning a pound note, but the minute you start selling fake shit to do with this club, you're a part of the problem. You're a part of the fucking problem. You're right, mate. Slot needs to go. I'm sorry, but Grav needs to go. We turned up half-assed and we got what we deserved. We got more than what we deserved, mate. We got absolutely more than what we deserved. Our midfield's been getting run through by fucking... I mean, our midfielder's body count, is about 1,000 at this point. They've probably all got fucking STDs. I mean, I would not be surprised if we lose to Wolves again. Mate, I'm telling you now, we're going to lose to Wolves again. I'm telling you this now. We are going to lose to Wolves again. Remember, we lost to Crystal Palace twice in a similar way. Lost to them in the league and the Carling Cup. Facts. Facts. We've seen with this manager, one, he doesn't rate the FA Cup anyway, so why have we got any belief that we're going to go and win this FA Cup? Please tell me where this manager has took the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup seriously. Oh, we got to the final. How did we play in that final? That was probably Liverpool's worst performance at Wembley Stadium in the club's history. How did we play in the FA Cup last season? Did you see Plymouth? Just saying. Just saying. But yeah, I'm going to get told I'm negative because we're 5th place. We shouldn't even be 5th. The Premier League table is actually lying. I've always said this, yeah? People always say this narrative. The Premier League table doesn't lie. Where you are is where you deserve. Do we honestly deserve 5th place? Sit and look at this. Do we honestly deserve 5th place? Let's look at the last 3 wins. Sunderland, we played okay. Forest, we should have fucking lost. West Ham. The only reason we beat West Ham is because they literally opened the gates like we did. We look fucking toothless. Absolutely toothless. The only way we get top 4 is if we can keep a clean sheet. But right now, our legs are fucking wide open, mate. And they ain't fucking shutting anytime soon. Our legs are belonging on fucking Forest Road. And if you know where Forest Road is in the UK, you know, you're damn right no. Do you get me? You know where Forest Road is in the UK? Listen to me, yeah? Liverpool Football Club go there on the fucking daily, mate. Opening their legs down fucking Forest Road and say, look, have the fucking free picks of it. Pick a fucking mix, mate. Do you get me? That's literally us right now. We ain't keeping no fucking clean sheets. We conceded 4 shots to Wolves. We conceded 2 goals. We've got Alisson in goal who can't be asked right now. Literally, he's on fucking delay. But we're getting told, oh, the defence is playing well. The defence is playing well. We've actually been okay in the past couple of games. And then you get comments, oh, why are you constantly going in on the manager? Don't you worry. We're going to talk about some of the players. And I'm going to say some real half-truths. Some of these players need to be fucking sold immediately. Immediately. As soon as that window is open, get gone. See you later. It's not fucking Player FC. It's not fucking, oh, he's from my country, so I have to support him FC. Oh, I'm Slot FC. Oh, he won us the league FC. No, this is fucking Liverpool Football Club FC. Not fucking Mo Salah FC, not fucking Gakpo FC, not Slot FC. Oh, we won us the league FC. This is Liverpool Football Club, the most successful team in English football. You support Liverpool, not fucking Mo Salah, not fucking Gakpo, not fucking Isak, not fucking Bert, Van Dijk, whoever, shake it all about. You either support Liverpool or you fucking jog on down the road. Just like the people that are selling themselves out for a fucking pound note. People that just want exclusive interviews with the club. People that want to sell fucking fake shirts about Liverpool. You're all a part of the fucking problem, mate. You're all a part of the problem. That's exactly why when OK Jerseys emailed me, I didn't even respond. Because why would I sell myself out for a pound note? Why would I want to sell myself? Oh, use code REACTS for 10% off to get a fake Liverpool kit. No, you want a Liverpool kit, you go to the fucking club shop and you pay the price. Not this, oh, you know, support people in kindness. No, because if I go and advertise people sell fake Liverpool shirts, you're a part of the problem, in my opinion. You're a part of the fucking problem. In my opinion, you are a part of the problem. Just like the people that want exclusive interviews with the players, the fucking manager that doesn't want to call the team out because they know they will lose access, they won't get the money. Tough fucking shit. How about earn your money fucking legit and properly? Have a bit of fucking identity. People sit here, I sit here and I watch people on YouTube. Oh, this team has no identity. This team has lost its soul. Well, maybe because you've lost your fucking soul as a human being for being a fucking fake cunt. I don't need to give a toss. I've always said this on my channel. I'll always be honest. If I don't give a toss, I will happily call out whoever. I don't care. I really, really don't care. I really, really do not give a toss. And And the thing is with me, not any other YouTubers won't do it because, oh, that YouTuber won't collab with me. Fuck collabs. Fuck them. I've had people message me on Twitter saying, do you want to hop on my channel? I've sometimes said, sorry, I can't do it right now. Or I'm busy or whatever. All people are bothered about is themselves and their fucking pound note. That's all they're bothered about. They're not actually bothered about Liverpool Football Club. They're not actually bothered about their own identity and the identity of this fucking club. Because how can you complain about the identity and the soul of this football club when you've got no identity or soul your fucking selves? How can you sit there and I've watched bare YouTubers over the past couple of months. Oh, this club's got no identity. It's lost its soul. It's lost its passion. You've not even got it your fucking self, you idiot. Look yourselves in the fucking mirror and ask yourselves that fucking question before judging other fucking people. It's like literally people at school who get bullied and then they go and fucking bully other people. It's like, what you fucking doing here? You're getting bullied your fucking selves. I don't give a toss, man. I'll fucking call out whatever. Listen, I don't give an absolute toss, yeah? If I don't agree with someone, I'll call it out. Oh, they won't collab with me if I call them out. Fuck the pound note. I don't care about the fucking money. I genuinely don't give a toss about the money because if I cared about the fucking money, I'll do the fucking OK jerseys. I'll sell myself down the fucking river. Who gives a toss? I get paid 700 quid tomorrow. I get paid 500, 700 quid a week. That's all right for me as a uni student. I'm happy with that. If I wanted more, I'll sell myself down the river. I'll do fucking brand deals. I would have replied to OK jerseys and said, yeah, let's do a collab. Fuck the fucking collab. Fuck the fake pieces of shit in this fucking fan base. I don't give an absolute toss, mate. Yeah, I don't give a fucking toss if you're fucking if you agree with my opinion or fucking not, mate. I don't give an absolute toss here because people talk about the players need to be called out, the manager needs to be called out. Some of the people in this fucking fan base needs to be fucking called out for the fucking flip flop of them. How about I'll come round your gas and I'll slap you with a fucking flip flop or a fucking fish. I've had enough, man. I've had an absolute fucking enough, yeah, of two. And this is where it always comes back to the fan base. People laugh at Arsenal fans. Liverpool fans need to take a look in their mirror, mate. Take a long, hard thought in the mirror. And before you come on stream and you say, yeah, this club's got no identity. This club's got no soul. You've got no soul because you sell yourselves down the river. Fuck your fake Liverpool shirts. Fuck your fake, fuck your interviews and all that. Oh my God. Frimpong won't interview me now. I won't get an interview with Mo Salah because I said Arne slot out. No. It's either proper Liverpool or fucking not, mate. Absolute not. If I want to buy a Liverpool shirt, I'll go to the club shop and I'll spend the 70, 80 quid. Fuck. Oh, wow. I get a Liverpool shirt for 15 quid. It's fucking fake. Who gives a toss? Who gives an absolute toss? I don't give a fuck, mate. If people say, oh, react's fucking too harsh. Why are you calling out your fan base? You're meant to stick together. Well, when you got fucking imbeciles, yeah, who just sit behind a screen and doing it all for the pound note. Oh yeah, my bank balance. Oh yeah, let's lick my lips. Well done, you're in a couple hundred fucking quid. I go to work and get 500 to 700 quid a week, and at least I don't sell my fucking soul. Hey, that's probably more than what most YouTubers earn a week. So make of that a fucking what you will, mate. And at least I'll be able to go to bed at night and be like, you know what? At least I fucking stay true to my fucking self. 21 of you in the building, hit the like button, hit the fucking subscribe. Bless up to you. If you don't want to hit the subscribe, that's fine. But at least subscribe to the second channel because the second channel is going to be absolute sick. And I won't have to fucking rant about how annoying this club is. We've still got to play United and Everton Villa away. Yep, spot on footy, badge more important, facts. How can people talk about this club has got pride, this club has got a proper soul and identity, when half the fan base are fucking fake themselves? And they know who they are. I don't give a fuck if they're watching this and they're thinking, oh, look at this little prick. Cool. You can call me a prick. I don't care. And what? Oh, I'm gonna go to bed tonight because so and so's blocked me on Twitter, so and so's blocked me on WhatsApp, or he won't do a collab with me. Oh God, let's all fucking cry about it. Fucking hell, man, I've been through more shit in 2026. Yeah, that's made me lose sleep. I'm not gonna lose sleep over fucking that. Do you get me? Allison, Maka, and Grav Kaiser, Gap per all minimum needs to be sold. Big up to Zia in the building. Sell yourself in Budapest, mate. I don't know what even that means. Trying to poke a bear to be careful, lol. Yeah, man. Big ups to bro. Yeah, you're one of them. What do you mean I'm one of them? Do you see me selling fake Liverpool shirts? Do you see me mixing my opinions? No? More fight in this Liverpool stream than the Liverpool attack. Yeah, because I don't give a fuck, mate. I'll call out what if I don't agree with something. I will call it out. I don't care if people say they don't like if people don't like what I say. Don't watch. Just like if you don't like a certain food, you're not gonna go and eat it, are you? Come on. I don't care. I remember I did a stream once. I lost about 15 subscribers because people didn't care about my opinion. So did I care? No. Because I don't care about selling myself out. I'm all for people making a pound note. Cool. Put your food on your kid's soul, but don't have the audacity to call out other people and the players and the manager when you don't even have it yourself. Hypocrites. Jared was the guy, and I'd take him in a heartbeat. Our club, well, with a passion manager plays 8 listening to Slot. Yeah. Why do the media protect Slot? Notice any fan who complains about him on air or TV, I'll respond with the answer. Can't sack the manager who won the league. Yeah, because it's all fucking PR. It's all PR. Flip flop. You going to Budapest then? Did I say? Have I said Liverpool are going to the Champions League final? Yes. So I'm going to stick by that opinion because I'm not going to fucking flip flop my opinion. Bayern aren't going to Budapest either. Liverpool with a passion manager scares me. It's not like Slot. He just suits their need. No, facts. Absolute fucking facts. I don't care if people don't like what I'm saying or anything like that. Like, you see, the thing is for me, yeah, if I don't agree with something, I'll call it out. I don't care if you're fucking 6'6", built like the fucking rock, or you're built like a fucking twig. Do you know? Do you know what I mean? So, and I've had that my whole life. Do you know what I mean? To go there, you have to be good. I've seen shit teams go to Champions League finals, mate. Dembele and Duo are going to destroy Bayern. Are you good? What do you mean, am I good? I'm absolutely fantastic, mate. Get paid tomorrow. Gonna have a lovely meal tonight. See the family over the weekend, mate. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. I'll be able to look my family in the eyes and say, look, listen, I stay true to myself. Slot should have gone months ago, but Edwards and Hughes seem to be happy to write off the season at all cost of the fans. Yep. And I said this months ago. Go to Uncle Rod's stream. Bless up to Uncle Rod. Make sure you subscribe to Uncle Rod's. Go to one of his streams in December. I think it's when we had a debate about Mohamed Salah and Arne Slot. And I said, everybody at the club needs to be sacked. And I mean everybody. And everyone was like, oh my God, what? What are people saying about now? If we don't get Champions League football, we are finished. Not only is it fucking we're finished. Stop deflecting. What? I'm not sure what you kind of asking me. You asked me, are you good? And I said yes. I was with Slot because I am an OG in my thoughts, but when I see him shouting at the side of the pitch, but the players not listening to him, it's time to go. The players are checked out. And I said this, Arne Slot and the players have not made up. And everyone was like, wait, what? The players and Arne Slot and Mo Salah, it's not fixed. Where do people think that they've made up? Wow, because Mo Salah's playing football. Whoopie fucking do. Whoopie damn do. What does that even mean? Maybe because we haven't got no one fucking else to play on the right side. Because if we do play Chiesa, he's only got one fucking leg. We'll talk about the players in a minute because a lot of the players need to be sold. Are Liverpool good? That's what I meant. In what context? I mean, are we playing good football? If that's what you're asking, then no. And I've said that for weeks. We've not played well. I can't think of more than 5 games where we've played well this season where I've been like, you know what? Yo, that was a good performance today. There's not been more than 5 games. I struggle to pick more than 5. I would say Qarabag, Atletico Madrid, although we conceded 2 goals. Sunderland away at a fucking push. Are you playing good football to be played in Europe? Right now, no. Right now, no. But I also think a lot of the teams in the Champions League are crap. I personally don't. I said this. I don't think there's literally one definitive favourite for the Champions League. I think Real Madrid with the injuries they're getting. Arsenal right now, I don't think they're still playing particularly well. I think the best team right now in the Champions League, I'd probably say Manchester City. I'll probably say Manchester City, but you look at the run to the final, it's obviously going to be tough. Do you know what I mean? If I was a betting man, and you say to me, who would you say is playing the best football, who is in the best form? I would say Manchester City. I would say Manchester City. Rodri's getting back to his best, and when Rodri's back to his best, Man City are unbelievable. You know, if Man City can keep their defenders fit, they've got an absolute chance because they've got the best striker in the world, in my opinion, in Erling Haaland up front. Semenyo's doing well, Doku's doing okay, Rodri's getting back to his best. Gahey's coming in absolutely been a monster. Donnarumma's been the best goalkeeper in the world this season. So Manchester City, I would say, if they can keep their players fit and carry on what they're doing, for me, I would say they're the favourites. And they've won the Champions League, so people can't throw in their face, oh, you haven't won the Champions League, hoodoo shit. They've won the Champions League. Haaland best striker in world football. He is. Otherwise, Arsenal wouldn't be top right now. Even since Arsenal are not the best team in Europe. I wouldn't put Arsenal even in my top 3. I would say my top 3 teams in world football is, if you're literally going based off this season, based off how, forget where they are in the league and all that, based on football and everything included, I would say Manchester City as of right now, Bayern Munich, and I've always said Real Madrid have to be in the top 3 because Real Madrid have played unbelievably bad at times and not won a Champions League. I've always said no matter what, Real Madrid should always be in the top 3 favourites for the competition, and I'll stand by that. So right now, my top 3 picks would be Bayern Munich, Manchester City, and Real Madrid. Dutch football does not work in the Premier League. From Van Gaal to Ten Hag, last season was Klopp's side. £500 million. Well, it annoys me when people say 500 million. It's actually 420 million. If you include net spend, which obviously I know it's not really a thing, then it's obviously far less. I agree. City can, but I think City can get at the point is every single side is included have not been convincing, but I feel like we are more able to the majority based on the form and results. I think for Bayern Munich, for them to win the Champions League is obviously keep the likes of Kane fit, Musiala, Neuer, Elise fit. I would pick Bayern Munich to win the Champions League if they was on the other side of the draw. If they was on the other side of the draw, I would fancy them to win the Champions League. But obviously they're on the group of death side, just like us. So it's obviously going to be more difficult. It all depends on also where the league is at. I think you man are 9 points clear as well. I'll give more credit for Gravenberch, but we won the league largely because of Mohamed Salah. Look, I don't want to take anything away from the players of last season on a slot. They get full credit, yeah. I had the best day of my life on the 27th of April last year. being at Anfield, watching us win the league finally against Tottenham. For me, Arne Slot, I'll always be forever grateful for that because it's genuinely one of the best moments ever in my life. I can't explain the buzz enough, right? And the players, I will forever hold them in full praise of that. But for me, I'm looking to the future of this club. I don't want to look back, if I'm being honest with you. And I want to move on to the players, in my opinion, that should be sold. Because if we're going to be truly honest, players need to be sold. Right? So we're going to go through Liverpool's wage bill. I think the best way to do it is we're going to go through the Liverpool wage bill. We're going to start from bottom to top. We're going to look at their wages and think, yeah, what are you also bringing to the club? And I'm going to say yay. I'm going to either say sell, loan, or keep. Okay? Harvey Davis. His contract's up in the summer. He's on £3 grand. He's probably going to get moved on. Cool. Reece Williams should have been sold about 4 or 5 years ago. He's going to go on a free. So let's not waste too much time there. He's going to go. Trainioni, keep. Would I loan him? I potentially would loan him. Rio and Gamoa, would I keep, loan, or sell? If Arne Slot is still the manager, I would loan him. Freddie Woodman, he's obviously going to be leaving in the summer. Stefan Bajcetic, sell. Bajcetic hasn't played a part in this team for 3 years. I don't care if people say, oh, he's 21, he's 22. He has not played a part in this team for 3 years. We haven't seen him play for literally donkeys. When was the last time he played a competitive football match for Liverpool Football Club in a meaningless game? Let's be honest here. Let's cut a spade a spade. Bajcetic is a talent, but he's injury prone. He is injury prone. If we can get 20 million quid plus somehow, sell him. Curtis Jones, keep, loan, or sell. In my opinion, I would keep Curtis Jones. Wataru Endo, sell. I love Endo. I actually think he's not a bad player. I don't think he's a bad squad option. But we're keeping a player in the squad that just doesn't play. And you have to think logically, if this manager's going to be here, sell. Giovanni Leone, keep. He's obviously for the future, coming back from an ACL. Canate, would I give him a new contract? Would I let him go for free? Obviously, we're not going to loan him. I would keep him because I'm worried about the centre-back options. Milos Kerkez, keep. Conor Bradley, keep. Joe Gomez, sell. Let's be honest. He's got a year left on his contract. Go and get me 15. Try and get 10 to 15 million quid. Bring in somebody. He's got a year left. He's injury prone. He's probably going to play again. He's not getting more than 15 games for the season. He's on nearly 100 grand a week. Fantastic servant to the club. Over 10 years at this football club. It's nothing on Joe Gomez. I'm just looking at it from a squad option. Mamadashvili, I would loan him, me personally. I think if we are going to, if we are going to bring back Jaros and maybe we renew a Freddie Woodman to become a third choice and Jaros becomes second choice, I would loan Mamadashvili. Keep Frimpong, keep Szoboszlai, keep Allison. Chiesa, you've probably got the best song in world football when it comes to a player song. But I would sell. He's got 2 years left. He's not going to keep playing. Sell. Ryan Gravenberch. 2 years left. Gravenberch is an interesting one. I think he's played this is his 3rd season at the club. Would I keep Gravenberch? I would. I think Gravenberch is a good player. I just don't think he suits his system. However, if a massive offer came in for him of, let's say, 70 million plus, I would accept. Alexis McAllister, my personal fan favourite player. Everyone talks about Verts, Salah being their favourites. McAllister's top 2 favourite players for me. I love Macca. Like I've actually got quite a few McAllister shirts. Like I love Macca. I love Macca, man. Again, similar to Gravenberch, if an offer comes in for him, I would sell. Because the way that this league is moving with pace and power, he hasn't got what it takes. So if an Atletico Madrid or someone like that comes in and says, ER, 70 million, I would accept. and go to Nottingham Forest and say, fuck you, here's 70 million for Elliot Anderson. Robertson is going to leave on a free. We're probably going to recall Simicast. Hugo Ekitike, obviously keep. Verts, obviously keep. Cody Gakpo, sell. It's time to go. If you are on 250 grand a week, that is alone a reason why you should be sold. We sold the wrong left winger. I don't mind Gakpo as a player. As a squad option, I don't mind. But the value of him, for me, it's worth selling. I would sell him. Alexander Isak, obviously not. Virgil van Dijk. I wouldn't sell him because I actually think Virgil van Dijk in a better system. I actually think with Virgil van Dijk, we're actually getting a bit of a rest, a bit of rotation, and actually a better centre-back pairing, and across the whole back line with actual tactics. I actually think he'll do very well, to be honest. I actually think Van Dijk can do a job for another year, and I have to think of it from a position of, are Liverpool going to go and do loads of mad business? Probably not. Mohamed Salah. Again, very similar to Virgil van Dijk. I actually think if Mo Salah was playing with a manager that knows how to set him up tactically better, I'm not saying he would get 40, 50 plus goals and assists and all that like he did last season, but I think his numbers would be far better. I think his performances would be far better. I think Salah's actually mentally checked out. I think right now he's just playing to keep the peace with the manager and stuff. I can't. Mo Salah's body language. It's not just his performances. Look at the body language. He's not been right since pre-season, if we're being honest with you. It's not like he's been crap. He has not been okay since pre-season. Okay? If an offer comes in for Mohamed Salah, I would sell. I genuinely, in my opinion, the only players I am not selling, I don't care for the price, is Alexander Isak, Florian Wirtz, Hugo Ekitike, and that's probably it. I think that you can make a case. Oh, and Szoboszlai. For me, they're the only 4 players. I'm like, whatever you offer, I'm saying no. The rest are up for grabs. Maybe Alisson for another year. Other than that, everyone else, in my opinion, has to go. Let's go through some more comments. Nah, Alisson has to go. He can't kick a ball. He hasn't been great, has he? We went into the season overpaying for players that wasn't worth it. I've been saying it since the start of the summer. It's all the old system. I knew this would happen. We never really got what we really needed. Grav has to go. I'm sorry, he's shit. We are playing this season with 1 up front since all our wingers are crap. The only reason I'd keep Van Dijk is because I don't want too much change, but he's heavy fraud. Watch. Slot needs to go. Do not make a mistake. United with Ten Hag. Salah needs to go. There's the only players that I'm not selling is Florian Wirtz, Hugo Ekitike, Alexander Isak, and Dominic Szoboszlai. Every single player has a price. They're the only 4 players. I don't care what you offer. Now, obviously, if you offer, I don't know, over like 150 million, I don't know, let's say we get a 200 mil offer, I don't know, for someone like Wirtz or Ekitike, then yeah, obviously you're going to sell. But they're the 4 players I'm not selling. Isak, Wirtz, Ekitike, and Dominic Szoboszlai. Every single one has a price. McAllister, 60, 70 million. Gravenberch, 60, 70. And the rest, fairly cheap, if I'm being honest. Problem this season, not replacing Diaz, not getting another centre back, and DM and all our rivals have that. We could easily sit here and say it was the transfer business, but let's be honest with ourselves. When we signed the players we did, nobody was really kicking a fuss. Everyone was wetting themselves. Oh my god, we got Isak, we got Ekitike, we got Wirtz. Let's go and win the league again. Let's go and win the Champions League and the League Cup and the FA Cup. Let's be truly honest with ourselves, you know? And for me, I've called out Richard Hughes and Michael Odegaard since 2024 when they came back to the club. I said this whole nonsense that Slot needs to assess the squad. Shut up. Arne Slot does not need to assess Mohamed Salah if he's a good footballer or not. He does not need to assess if McAllister is a good footballer or not. maybe your Rio and Gamoas, maybe your Step Vanderbergs. I kind of fucking hear it. But then what has that got to do with buying a centre back or a DM? Fucking jack shit. Liverpool accelerating their interest in Jan Diomande, while RB Leipzig don't want to lose the forward. They have accepted that they will let him at the right price. Of course, the Bundesliga team will sell because the league is dead. Smash up the like button, people, and make sure you're hitting the subscribe. I'm still fuming at yesterday, man. I can't lie. Like, let's go through the bit of the player ratings. Alisson, absolutely terrible. He was absolutely fucking garbage. Absolutely garbage. Clappy hands in goal. How many saves did he make? One save. One save. Jeremy Frimpong. I actually thought Frimpong did all right. You know, with the minutes and everything that he had on the pitch, he did his best. You know, he's coming back from an injury. So for me, Jeremy Frimpong, I'm actually not going to go in on him too much, if I'm being honest. I'm actually not going to go in on him too much. You know, I could very much. I'm not gonna, you know, go in on Frimpong too much. I actually thought Frimpong wasn't too bad. Canate, absolutely awful playing out from the back yesterday. He just looked so shaky, like so shaky. It was like he was drunk. Virgil van Dijk, just terrible. Milos Kerkez. Before the shit hit the fan, I thought Kerkez was okay. Going forward, he was okay. He didn't really have anything to do defensively up until that point. Didn't really have anything to do, if I'm being truly honest with you. So I'm not going to go in on, you know, Milos too much. You know, I very much could easily do so. But it, you know what it is, chat, right? With Kerkez. I'm not going to judge Kerkez until, you know, I've actually, until I see him in a proper system, because I know this guy's a good left back. You know, he was my first choice. I didn't want him. I didn't want Robertson from Fulham above him. I didn't want, and the only left backs I really would have taken above him would have been Nuno Mendes. And honestly, Nuno Mendes is obviously not fucking obtainable. I mean, unless you pay a stupid price, then obviously not. We'll move on to the rest in just a second, chat. Let me just upload some. Let me just upload some. Let me just upload. Oh man. I honestly, you know what? It's actually going to be quite funny reading the comments, because I know some people will be like, "Oh, why are you calling out YouTubers?" Because they call out the club, so why can't I call out them? Happy fucking days, isn't it? Let's move on. We're going to come to Gapo. McAllister, do you want to have your legs out any more wider? Not only are you going to keep getting fucking dicked, pause, you're going to fucking pull a muscle if your legs are going to keep being wide open like that. Absolutely fucking dog shit. Gravenberch probably should have been hooked off before 65 minutes. He should have been sent off, Ryan Gravenberch. Should have been actually sent off. And this is where it comes down to the leadership on the pitch from Virgil van Dijk. This is where it comes down from the leadership from the touchlines on Arne Slot. Where the fuck is the captain on the pitch telling Gravenberch? Where is the manager on the sidelines telling Gravenberch? Oh, wait. Fucking nowhere. Mohamed Salah. You scored a decent goal. I don't know how you got 70 touches. You were absolutely dreadful. Szoboszlai, probably one of his worst games in a fair bit. I'm not going to go in on Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai's got massive amounts of credit in the bank. You know, he can't carry the whole team on his own. He can't carry the whole team on his own. Do you know what I mean? He simply can't. Cody Gakpo. No, we're going to come to you last. Hugo Ekitike. I feel bad for Ekitike. He's knackered. He needs that squad rotation badly. And obviously with Isak being injured, he's not going to get that. I really do feel sorry for Hugo Ekitike. There was a couple of moments that frustrated me yesterday where it's like just release the ball or try and have a shot. Instead of just constantly just trying to ball carry with the ball. He did have a couple of good opportunities where he did take a couple of man up and he was actually he was using his work rate. That's one of the, I think his most underrated traits. Not only his on and off the ball movement and his finishing ability, I actually think his work rate's actually fantastic. And this manager called out his work rates, which I don't know why. When he's literally running up and down the pitch, trying to get the ball and drive up the ball with the pitch because no one else can do it. Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo. Really? Really? How the fuck do you clear the ball when the ball is going in the net? If Cody Gakpo doesn't touch the ball, Jones is literally chesting it in. There is nothing a Wolves player can do. There is nothing Sarr in goal can do. The ball is literally going in the net. It is literally on the line. And Gakpo decides to clear it. What? First of all, why are you clearing it like that? Like a goal line clearance anyway. Did he forget which end we was playing at? And first of all, why are you touching it when Jones is literally about to chest it in? Fucking bozo, mate. But Gakpo scored last game, so he gets rewarded. How Cody Gakpo gets 60, 70 minutes plus every game, I don't understand. I really don't. I'd rather play one leg Chiesa. I would honestly rather play Kirkes as a left wing, left mid, and put Robertson at left back than Gakpo at left wing. I would honestly rather put Florian Wirtz or someone down the middle and put Hugo Ekitike on the left. At least we would see a bit of work rate, a bit of determination, a bit of creativity. Because you don't see that anything from Gakpo. All it is look up, no, head down, try and do a fake shot, even though you're gonna cross it in anyway. Gakpo is literally the most predictable player in left side of football. Name me a more predictable player. You literally know what he's gonna do. He's gonna drag the ball, drag it to the left, either shoot or cross. That's literally what he does every time. It is copy and paste. Is that much copy and paste? This guy probably copied and pasted people's homework in school. Because it's literally copy and paste. I'm sure Gakpo is AI. I'm sure he is designed by AI. Because it's literally the fucking same every week, every single time he is on the ball. It literally is. It literally is. And this is where I have the ump with the manager. Because why aren't you taking him off? Why aren't you taking a chance on Rio and Gamoa? Why? What is there to lose? First of all, you're playing fucking Wolves, for Christ's sakes. You're not playing PSG. You're not playing Arsenal. You're not playing Man City, Bayern Munich. You are playing Wolves. You're telling me you can't play Rio and Gamoa against the worst team in Premier League and one of the worst teams in Premier League history. And you're telling me you can't take a chance on Rio and Gamoa in a game against Wolves. This is where the manager has no identity because he has no cohesion. He's always play it safe. The first 45 minutes, fuck it, bin it. And then the last 45 minutes, we're fucking left scrambling. It's the same rinse and fucking repeat. We are literally a washing machine. We literally do the same thing day in, day out. It is literally the exact same thing. And I'm fucking sick to death of it. I'm actually sick to fucking death of it. I can't be bothered. I really can't. Sabazlai is a div, get out slot. If I fail to prepare, then I am prepared to fail. We went into the season with less ammo than last season. So what is the point of crying now? It is a joke. I do want to react to the slot press conference to end off the stream. So let's actually react to that. That should be interesting. Hit the like button and make sure you're hitting the subscribe button, people. Make sure you're you're doing all those good things, hitting it up. Bless up to everybody. So let's get up this slot press conference from yesterday. Let's listen to the absolute waffle of excuses he's going to come out with. I've just seen my expectations have changed. Oh my, you're joking. Oh, fucking hell, here we go. All right, let's get the press conference up. Bless up to everybody in the inside, man. Bless up. Let's react to the press conference of yesterday.
Game that's been lost after the 90th minute, another tough one to take. How do you sum it up?
Another? Yeah. How do I sum this up? Same old story. Recently, we are picking up points because we've scored many times from set pieces. But what did not change in the last 5, 6, 7 games is that we struggle and find it very hard to score from the open play chances that we do create. Not as much as I would like from all the ball possession we have, but enough and far more than the other team. But end result, we score 1 and they score 2, and indeed another time in extra time. So it sums up our season again in this game as well.
Arne, with all these extra time goals, you say it sums up the season. Is it committing too many men forward to try and win the game, or is it game management, or is it deflection? Is it unlucky? How do you see it?
No, what I mean with it sums up the season is that we've had far more ball possession than the other team. We've created more open play and in general chances than the other team, but from open play we struggled to score. Recently we've scored a lot from set pieces. Today again we had a lot of set pieces. First half very poor taken, as we didn't play. A bit similar to how we played. I don't think we played a very good first half. Second half was better, still not great, but better. Created more. And in extra time, or just before extra time, I think we were twice very close from chances to score the 2-1. Mo, who was dribbling and had on the left and the right 2 players open, but the ball was intercepted by the defender, and the Virgil header. Yeah, those are chances, and the one we concede is not even a chance. And that is what has happened so many times to us this season. So that it happens in extra time might be a coincidence, maybe, although it happens so many times. But we hardly give away a chance. Today we gave away 1 chance, but conceded 2.
If you keep making the same mistake so many times, surely you've got to learn from it. The fact that you've not learned from it exposes you as a manager alone.
Arne, you used the word same old story. Virgil, in his post-match interview, used slow and predictable. What was it about tonight that you weren't able to break down Wolves' defence?
Why?
Yeah, what was it about their defence?
Yeah, why?
Now, well done by Wolves. They made it really hard for us, compact, and in the first half, I think that's also what I showed them at halftime and told them that it was possible to play a bit faster from side to side. And if you play a bit faster, then the few times that we did in the first half, our wingers at least have some time to take their fullback on. I think that happened the second half better than
Our wingers taking their fullback on. Please show me a highlight reel of Gakpo taking on his winger. Please show me a highlight reel of Mohamed Salah consistently taking on his winger. What the fuck are you watching?
In the first half. That's why we also came closer and closer, had more crosses, or I penetrated more in the box. than we did in the first half. But then it's also finishing off those moments and pick the right player in front of goal when you arrive. Now, so slow or predictable are words that I can understand he uses. But if you want to go faster, you have to be able to dominate situations on the sides, because then something can happen. And we struggled to dominate on the sides today.
Today, we've struggled to dominate on the sides all fucking season about today.
When you drop points against a side like Wolves, does it change your expectations for the season at all?
No, my expectations have changed throughout the season because I expected more from us than where we are fighting for now. But it's another setback, and we didn't help ourselves with this result. Not at.
Sorry, did he say it is not a setback?
But it's another setback, and
So what the fuck is it then? How is losing to bottom of the league Wolves not a setback? If Man United go and win tonight, and Chelsea or Villa or whatever go and win tonight, it is a fucking setback. It is a setback. If you lose to, if Villa and Man U or Chelsea, whatever wins tonight, it is a setback because we have fallen more behind. It is a setback. What the fuck is this?
we didn't help ourselves with this result. Not at all. But there are still nine games, I think. 9 games to play. Eight games to play. So we're coming closer and closer to the end, and then dropping points in a game where it's absolutely not necessary. If you look at the run of play, it wasn't that we played so great. I'm not saying that, but if we play this game in this fashion 10 times, I don't think we will lose 10 times. It's far from sure that we win every time, because therefore we were not good enough. If we don't want to rely on a deflected shot, we need to do better. We have to play better. But we've had enough chances to win the game. But credits to Wolves as well. They fight from first, second till the end.
Did we have any Did we have any
and got maybe a little bit of luck, what they deserved if you look at how much they put in throughout the whole game.
luck? Shut the fuck up.
The last goal, is that unlucky or did you do things wrong?
If I remember it correctly, I think we won the ball back by Curtis Jones. He played it back to Ali, who then cleared it somewhere 30, 35 yards away from our goal, I think. And I don't know the name of the player who took the ball, but I think he also dribbled forward and scored the goal. What do we do wrong in that situation? Yeah, maybe if we could do it one more time over.
Alisson should have been more focused, close the fucking player down, and yet again, you've not learnt all season, letting players run through our midfield all season. That is literally how we conceded the fucking goal.
Maybe Curtis clears the ball himself. Ali kicks it to the side instead of through the middle. Yeah, you can always do things different. But a deflected shot. Who deflected it? I don't know. And Joe. Okay. So I have to see then how he puts his body in front of the ball, if he could do anything about that or not, or it was just bad luck. But it's not the first time a ball goes in from a deflected shot. I think it was Sunderland.
Yeah, it's not the first time, and it won't be the fucking last.
And at home as well. When it happened.
Fucking walk back, you absolute fucking prick, mate. Walk back. Walk back. Fucking walk back, mate. Fucking load of bullshit about fucking unlucky. Expectations change throughout the season. My guy can't even break down how he conceded the goal. And people think he is good enough to be our manager. Whatever. Okay, mate. Okay, CBA with this. We can't score without Wirtz, and we've only had Gomez on the bench for right back. It's about what if we needed both. Curtis Jones is far too comfortable on the ball at times when the pressure as well. This man is gaslighting his elite. Who? Slot? Yeah. He's a fucking yes man. We've dropped 16 points this season to relegate 16 points. Are you actually being serious? 16 points. Wait, are we all about teams in the relegation zone? No. Burnley, we've dropped 2 points there. Wolves, we dropped 3, so that's 5. Forest, we've dropped, that's 8 points. No, wait. If what about teams in and around the relegation zone? Yeah. Sounded like Rodgers did. Yeah, another yes, man. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even fucking surprised. Chat. That was the press conference. You know, I thought I'll come on and, you know, give my true, honest opinions. I'm sorry if I hurt people's opinions by calling out YouTubers or whatever, but I'm sorry. You want to call out this football club for identity and soul and everything. You're a part of the problem, you know, because all they care about is the pound note and stuff like that. So, yeah. I'm always going to be honest. I'm always going to be honest. If I'm being truly honest with you, what I see is what what I see is what I see with my own eyes. What I hear is what I hear, and what I think is what I think. Oh my God, Leeds home and away. Sunderland's home. Oh my God, we've actually dropped 16 points, including newly promoted sides as well. 16 points. Fucking hell, man. Oh, I give up. Chat. I appreciate every single one of you for jumping in for the past hour. I thought I'd come on and just chat because and talk about some of the players that need to go because the players need to go. Make sure you are subscribing to the second channel. At least on that channel, I'm going to be able to be myself. I'm actually going to be I get to be myself. I get to actually be happy and not get pissed off about how mad I am at this team. So make sure you subscribe to Reacts TV vlogs. We are going to be uploading twice a week on this channel, daily vlogs. Some of the vlogs that we've got planned are wild. Episode 1 is out next week, but the first video is out on Friday. We're trying to push this channel to 100 subscribers. With your help, we can very much get there. So if we can get to 70 plus subs by the end of the week, that will be absolutely fantastic. Appreciate every single one of you for jumping in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on the way out. And yeah, we've got to play Wolves again in 2 days. We're probably going to lose. Peace. And also, this manager, he ain't going to take the FA Cup seriously. Sack on a slot. Get rid of Richard Choose and Michael Edwards. They're part of the problem. Get rid of some of the people in this fucking fan base. They're a part of the problem. Get rid of some of the players. Love everyone in the chat. Blessed be watching on the replay. Take care. We are out. We always stay true to ourselves and peace.